Alright guys, so I already have my foundation on. I have my base, so I'm just gonna go right into my whole routine for my contour. I just use powders. I don't use creams. I used to, but I feel like creams, I don't know, for me they just take too much time in my routine to like blend everything out. So the very first thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna lightly start shaping out my face. And honestly, I just use bronzers. But then you'll see as I go along into my routine how I create more shadows and structure with bronzers. So I'm gonna go in with this guy here. It's the Complexionista kit from Benefit, and I'm just gonna go in with the Hoola bronzer, which is this one right in here. And I'm going to go in with the Morphe M523 brush. And I'm just gonna go in and start lightly shading in the areas on my face. My forehead, I got like a freaking 6 head. Don't forget to go into your hairline, because you do want to make your contour look natural. You don't want to like put your hair back and then you have a line of makeup just sitting right here. Same thing with your foundation. You want to go in with into your hairline, so that way it looks natural when you put your hair up. When I get to my jawline, I'm gonna use a different brush. I know in my last video with my no makeup look, I went in with that same brush, but I'm gonna go in with this bigger brush here. This one is the Sephora Pro Featherweight brush. This one, I actually don't think they sell this anymore, but it's just a really big fan brush. And it helps to diffuse the jawline, for me, a lot more quicker. The next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Saddle. This is one of my favorite bronzers, as you can tell. I love this one. Sorry, I keep looking over there just to make sure that I'm still in frame. I know that can be annoying, but it's hard when you don't have like a camera with the viewfinder to see yourself in. I'm using my phone. So I'm going in, as you can see, it's a little bit more deeper than that Hoola bronzer. What is it? Fish lips, duck face? I like a really cut look on my face, even though I don't need to do all that. But I just like that look. I like that look of seeing someone's face and you just see their contour just so there. Like, I don't know, I love that look. People probably think it's like I put on a little much, but like I said, if you guys seen my last video, I like a really contoured look in general. If I'm doing something more natural or not, I just like that look. My routine is pretty simple. I don't go in all crazy. It's all about layering your product and how to layer it. Now, this is where I start adding in the shadows for contour. Again, if you've seen my last video, you're gonna hear me rave about this bronzer again. You guys can see, I know my ring light is kind of like right there, but I love this bronzer. What I like about this guy is that it's more of a cool toned bronze. I can show you guys right here. It's not as warm like how these bronzers are. They're creating warmth. They're doing what they're supposed to do. With this guy, it's not as warm, so it's okay to get away using this compared to an actual contour shade, a really cool gray tone. Still gonna do, it's gonna do the same thing, so it's okay to use something like this if you don't want to go gray or cool toned, because I know that can be pretty scary. Using my same brush is kind of cleaning it off. Technique is it's gonna be completely different. I'm just gonna focus it right in here how you would normally do with a contour. I'm not gonna bring it in how I did with my other bronzers. I'm gonna focus it right in here where you want that structure, where you want the face to go in and have that shape. And what I like to do, I like to go in and press. And if you guys notice, I press a lot of my powders first, and then I go in and blend it out. Same thing on the jawline, going in with my big brush. And I do contour my nose. I don't need to, but I don't know, I just like that look. Going in with the same brush. And I'm just pressing. Now I usually do this first. I do my contour first and then my brows, because I like to go in and sweep just a little bit. I don't think I need to do right at the tip of my nose. This is just like a lazy way of contouring my nose. I don't go in with the whole precise brush. I don't need to do all of that. Now for eyes, I am gonna go in and add contour to my eyes. Usually when I do this, it's the same products that I use on my face, but I'm just gonna use the Butter Bronzer. It's perfect for eyes and creating detail. I'm not gonna go in and do like a dramatic eye look. I just wanna add a little shape into my eyes. So I'm gonna go in with the MAC, what is this, the 224 brush, going in with my Butter Bronzer, and I'm just gonna lightly contour my eyes so that way everything looks a little bit more balanced. I don't look naked up here. I kind of like to connect that towards that nose contour. I bring that back just a little. That's a motorcycle, if you guys can hear that. Maybe a motorcycle, could be a car. Where I live at, people are just crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and highlight. I'm gonna go in with the MAC. This is an oldie but goodie. It's Oh Darling. That's my brush. Cool. The usual spots underneath the brow bone. That's fine. All right guys, so I have my lashes and my lippy on. These lashes are the Koko lashes in the style Risqué, if you guys are wondering. But yeah, like I said, my contour routine is super simple. I don't go in crazy like I said, but this is pretty much what I do for my contour. I always get questions on what do I use for my face and how do I do it, and it's pretty simple. I'm a very minimal, simple person when it comes to life in general. I don't like to bombard myself with all these different things. Use this, use that, layer that. Like, no, I'm not gonna do all that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this routine of mine. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Like always, if you have any requests, any certain looks that you would like me to do, please let me know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day and be safe. Bye.